Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? Here's my darling. You want to say hello?
Hello.
We are going to Banstead. We're going to go have breakfast. Is it breakfast, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so it's still breakfast, isn't it? So yeah, we're having breakfast with our friends. So it'll be nice to go see them. And they've got little children as well, so we get to play with their little kiddies. And yeah, excited. The weather is beautiful. I'm wearing a dress, and also this dress is good. If you watched my last video, then you know, like, I removed the, what's it called? I removed the sticky thing from my port thing. If you watch that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm not really happy with the mark that it's left, but this dress covers it, and I think over time the scar is going to look a little bit better. It's okay because this dress is all like covering everything up. And anything you want to update me, darling? No. We're on Banstead High Street, one of my favourite high streets. I always say this whenever I come here. I like it especially when it's sunny. I feel like anywhere looks nice.
Show everyone your dress today.
This is my dress. But yeah, no, I was saying I feel like everywhere looks nice when the sun's out, right?
Yes, it is.
You could be anywhere and it would look brilliant. We're here at Thego. They're inside, I think, waiting for us. So let's go in. Guys, I'm sorry, mine looks the best, but mine looks so good. Yeah.
I think that looks amazing.
What's
on top? Is that a banana?
We can all share. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. Oh my goodness. I was going to do a little chit chat moment with you this morning, but you can hear that noise, can't you? Can you hear it? Basically, I think one of our neighbours has like building works going on, like they've got building works going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to have a chit chat moment with you today. I'm probably going to put music over this part. Do you know why? Because if I'm finding this noise really annoying, I'm sure you guys are too. And oh, it's quiet now. No, they're not done. So what I'll do is I'll kind of skip through this part, and then we'll have a chit chat moment in a little while. Hold on. It's gone quiet now, so maybe they've stopped doing the works, like, or they're taking a little break. So maybe I can have a little chit chat moment with you really quickly before they start working again. No, I feel like I don't know what I needed to say. I found this t-shirt, Happy Zone. I found this t-shirt in my like cupboard, like way behind. Like it was like stuffed at the back of the cupboard, right? So I found it, and I remembered this my darling got for me. If you've been here for a long time, then you know when I was like, before I had chemo, Matt did an ASOS shop for me, and he bought me like these clothes. It's such an old video now, so I don't know how long you've been here. What I'll do is, if I find the video, I'll leave it linked below. I can't even remember the title of the video. All I remember is that he bought me a few bits. He bought me a few like clothes bits and t-shirts, and yeah, he got me a few bits and bobs. Oops. He got me a few bits and bobs. Oh, he's such a sweetheart, isn't he? Like, just thinking back at that moment. Yeah, so when I saw this, Happy Zone, and it says at the bottom, "You're doing great. You're doing great," and it's got a big smiley face. I thought, you know what, right? I haven't worn this a lot, and I think I was meant to wear this during chemo. I'm not sure. It was the time when he bought me that green coat. So it's a long time ago, but I feel like I haven't worn this enough, and I thought today I'll wear it because I just feel like, you know, happy zone, and I just like the little smiley face on it. I spoke about this before, but every month my sister and I, we like to have sister time, just me and her, and today we've decided we're going to the cinemas. Last time, you guys would have seen us, we went to Westfields. We had like a shopping day, me and her. Today we've decided this evening we're gonna go and watch The Little Mermaid, and it's been in the cinemas for a while now, and I don't know why we haven't like booked to go see it. I just feel like we haven't had time and just other things happened. So today I was like, for our sister day out, instead of like going out to eat or shopping, let's go and watch The Little Mermaid. And so we've booked that for later on this evening. I love Little Mermaid. Like growing up, my sister and I, we'd watch it all the time. It was either The Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, because that's my absolute favourite. We also loved Snow White. And what else did we also watch a lot of? Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Little Mermaid, Jungle Book was another good one that we like to watch. So yeah, it'll be incredible. I'm sure I'm missing other ones that we watched all the time. I'm not sure why I'm putting on so much makeup. I even put on foundation today, which is, like, I don't do this a lot, and especially when it's really warm out, I don't really like wearing like a lot of makeup, but I just feel like doing it today. I don't know what it is. I'm in one of those moods where I just want really flawless skin. I do need to get a tinted moisturizer. That's definitely, you know, the NARS tinted moisturizer. I used to absolutely love the NARS tinted moisturizer. I want to get a new one of that, because I feel like on the days where tinted moisturizer, I think it's got SPF in it as well. What I used to do is just mix foundation with a moisturizer, but I do remember the NARS one is good, so need to get that next time I'm doing a little shopping trip. Let me look. And I also need to get some new blush, because I feel like this is quite old. This is the NARS blush in Seduction. I've had this a very long time, so I do need to kind of, I want to get a nice like peachy one. Ever since I got this lip gloss, I've been wearing it every day. It's the Rare Beauty in Nearly Neutral. That's my makeup for the day. Just blending everything out. I think I put on too much blush. Whenever I sit here, I feel like this is a good like little trick. I feel like this is good for any of you that need to take medication or vitamins. Keep it like on your desk, so the first thing in the morning, wherever you do like your moisturizer. I feel like because this is like my desk where I kind of do things on the laptop, like this is the first place I come to in the morning, like whether it's just sitting there reading my bullet journal, like this is the first place I come to. So I always keep my iron tablets here. So in the mornings, if you have a place that you go to, whether it's the kitchen or even if you go to have like a coffee or a tea, like that area, keep your medication or tablets there, or set a reminder on your phone, and then that way you're taking your tablets for the day. I have been taking the folic acid ever since they've given it to me. I think in 3 months they will kind of check my blood levels again, and hopefully the iron levels are better. This morning I kind of sorted out my diary in regards to the days I'm going to volunteer, the days that I'm going to go to work, the days that I'm spending time with my loved ones. So I'm kind of like organising that, and it's making me so excited to kind of have like a bit of structure back in my life, you know. It's been where every morning I'm waking up and I'm feeling a bit lost. I'm constantly like, oh, finding things to do, and I'm so glad I've got the life coaching course, because that gives me a little bit of structure to my day, because I'm like doing research and I'm writing essays, Harvard referencing. So I'm so glad I'm doing that as well, because I can't just kind of sit at home and watch Netflix all the time. Like I feel like I've done that, because where I was ill, I had to kind of, I didn't really have much choice. I feel like I'm getting quite bored with being at home, you know. Hold on a second, there's a bug in my room. It was a fly and it was like bashing itself against the window, so I rescued him. Sorry, I looked back because I thought someone was standing there. You know, every day I'm trying to find things to do. Like, I know I'm still kind of in my recovery, like time for myself, looking after my body, like I'm doing all of that. And with work and things as well, whether I'm volunteering or going back to my work, I'm going to do it where it works for me. So I'm not going to go and do like full day. I can't do a full day yet. I need to kind of go in and ease myself back into working life again. So that's kind of what I've kind of thought about, and I've talked to managers and things and directors, and I've kind of told them this is kind of what I'd like to do. And so hopefully, I said kind of every month I want to kind of tick things off. So the things I've ticked off is like going to Ireland, which was the first thing I really wanted to do, and I've done that. I wanted to get back to driving, I've done that. So I feel like this month is about kind of easing myself back into work life, whether it's volunteering or whether it's going back to work, and I'm kind of got to do both. Hopefully I can get dates put in the diary, and yeah, it just gives me something to look forward to. Don't get me wrong, I am feeling a bit like anxious about it all, because I'm thinking, I think for me it's the Stoma bag that I'm thinking about, and I'm thinking about, is it going to be okay? Will I be okay? Will I be able to kind of manage it and work at the same time? And you know, like, so that's why I feel like if I ease my way back in, I think with my bum situation, that will be okay, because worst case, I can take a cushion. You know, the cushion I have in the car with me, I can take that with me into work and put that down. And when I'm testing, like, I'm an optometrist, so it's okay. Like, I can stand up, and if I need a break, it should be okay. So bum wise, like, thinking about my bum, I'm not too worried about. It is the stoma that I'm thinking about. And another thing that I'm like, I'm not the only person in this world who has a stoma bag, right? So I need to remember that, and if ever I have a problem, I'm gonna carry all of my stoma bag supplies in my handbag, like in my work bag. I'm gonna carry everything with me, because I am not like risking anything. Like, if I need to change it, like the whole bag, I will, you know, I will. So that's the thought process. I think once I do a few days here and there, I'm going to build my confidence again, and yeah, it's going to be good. We got this, right? We got this. I feel like I am going to think about it a lot until I do it, and that's probably why I just want to book work in, so that I can overcome this. Sometimes, if for me anyways, if I keep thinking about it, I'm like, oh my goodness, and then I don't book in days, and then that just holds me back, and I just need to do it. And worst case scenario, the stoma bag explodes, and it's like, it's hectic. It's fine, because I'll have a change of clothes. I will be able to sort it out, you know. So I just need to kind of do it. Otherwise, I'm going to think about all the scenarios in my head, and it's going to put me off, and then I'm going to be stuck in the house the whole time, you know. With volunteering as well, I'm going to be in the hospital, so I'm volunteering in the hospital. So if anything happens, I will say, oh, sorry, I just need to run to the bathroom, you know. And yeah, so it's going to be okay. I just need to book the dates in now. Just need to do it. Cheers. Is there anything that you do? Like, you know, for me, I just feel like I need to just go and do it, otherwise I'm going to overthink it in my mind. Is there anything that you do? Like, if you're trying to overcome something, whether it's go to work, or whether it's driving, or whether it's just getting out of bed, is there something you say to yourself to kind of motivate you to do it? But what's your motivation? Do you have something that you say to yourself? Because that could help me and help other people. Is there anything that you like say to yourself, like, we got this? Or yeah, let me know. We might be able to help each other. let's go downstairs. Amma is here today, so let's go see what Amma's up to. Oh my goodness, this was not planned. This was not planned. When did you do that, Amma? Just now?
Yeah. Apple, carrot,
Oh, perfect. Amma made juice.
Quickly, Amma make.
That's so good, Amma. I love that. I was upstairs and I said, oh, I'm going to go downstairs and see what Amma's up to. Fantastic. That's the perfect thing to come down to is juice. Amma's juice.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks, Amma. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Okay.
And even if you don't have a juicer, just eat fruits, isn't it, Amma? Sometimes sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to eat I don't think about eating the fruit. I always think, oh, I need to make a juice. You don't always need to have a juice.
It's nice. Mom make.
Amma said it's nice because she made it. Perfection. She's put loads of oranges in there. I'm gonna sit on here. Let's do that. I don't sit on here as much as I used to. Since having like the surgery, it's definitely like a psychological thing. Because my bum feels fine. Oh, I'm making all that noise. Yeah, my bum feels absolutely fine, but I think where I've had the surgery, and you know, I've been really careful about my bum area. This stool is absolutely fine. This like stool, this one, all of the stools that have like padded cushions on it, so it's absolutely fine for my bum. I did have breakfast. This is like my little snack. You know, the best part of the roll for me is the potato. You know what, right? You know, upstairs I've got a little desk area. I'm gonna bring my laptop down here where the windows are like bringing in like the sunshine and it just feels really nice and bright in here. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring my laptop down here. I feel like with the sun coming in, it's just making me really happy. So I think I'm gonna start setting up in here and doing like essays and YouTube bits and emails. And although I do like having an allocated spot to do things, it's good to change it up sometimes, you know. It's a little bit later. We're going to my sister's house. I've got like weird like rash vibes here. I think I get it for the sun. Like when the sun comes out, I get this weird bumpy skin around here. So I'm just gonna put some Cetaphil rich, it's actually rich night cream, but because it's so thick, I'm hoping it sorts it out. And I need to stop itching it. You know when you just want to itch it? That's kind of what I've been doing and I shouldn't do that. You want some? It's not hand cream, it's actually, I think it's a face cream.
I want hand cream here.
Niacinamide, panthenol and vitamin E. Now that I'm outside and the sun is hot, I'm thinking, yeah, foundation was a very big mistake. It is so hot out here, and you know when you're wearing makeup and it's hot, you feel like you're melting. That's how I feel. I'm waiting for my sister to get in the car. I love that the sun's out and it's quite late. So here she is. We're gonna go and watch the movie now. It's movie time. Your movie time. Is all the songs the same, do you think?
Oh.
Is all the songs the same?
Where?
From The Little Mermaid?
Yeah, but,
I wonder if all the songs are the same.
Yeah, it might be, right? Similar.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, where they do remake of Aladdin and... Have you watched
Yeah, but
any
I
of
always feel like the remake's never as good. We're here. I haven't been to the cinema till when we watched that Jodie Comer show. That was the last time we went to the cinema. It's my sister. We're here super early, so I've had a bathroom check. Like I've done the whole checking of the bag. That's okay. We've got our snacks, but the thing is I need to take my aligners out, which I'll do inside. Thing is, when you have all these snacks, popcorn and nachos, if we start eating it now, by the time we go into the actual movie, it'll be finished. My sister's already started snacking. The thing is, I thought we should collect it later, but they had already made it up and left it on the side. Did you not get any salsa?
You're going to eat it too, right?
Yeah, I'll share with you. Did you not get any salsa? Oh, salsa's nice, yeah. So she's got cheesy nachos with jalapeno and I got popcorn. They just melt the cheese, no?
Yeah, there's a different kind of cheese.
I know, it looks yummy. I haven't had that in a while. Yeah.
What is that?
Number 8. That's your favourite number. Like, woohoo! Highly recommend that. Great movie. didn't expect it to be that good. Did you?
No.
Isn't it?
It's really good, yeah.
You know, normally when they try to recreate a Disney movie, I always feel like it's not good enough.
Not the same, yeah.
This, honestly, I would watch again. I would 100% watch again.
Yeah, it's really good. I think it's got like good meaning to it as well. The ending as well is really good.
It means more this time.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like, I don't know why. When we were younger, we didn't really understand, like, I want to be part of this world. Now I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Brilliant movie. Highly, highly recommend Little Mermaid. And I feel like it's not just for children. Anyone can watch it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. It's still bright out and it's like 8:30 right now. And is it 8:30? No, it's 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. and it's still bright. Are you tired? I kept checking over at my sister because, you know, normally she falls asleep. Yeah, I kept checking over at my sister. My sister kept checking over at me because, you know, it's so dark. Yeah. You're like, you sleeping? And I was like, no, are you?
Like, it's perfect time, but I can't believe how bright it is.
Yeah, I don't think we could do a late night movie. This is good time. We went out, what time? 5 o'clock? Yeah. And then we left at 8 o'clock, but they had all the ads and stuff to start off with. Brilliant movie, honestly. I'm so glad I watched it with you as well. Yeah, I think it's a nice sister movie. Yeah. I don't think Matt would have enjoyed it as much, so I'm glad I came with my sister. Yeah, and same with Banyan. I don't think it's their kind of movie. Wanna see him dancing. Hey my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I'm just editing this video and I realised I didn't end it. Honestly, movie was so good. I keep thinking about it and I keep singing all the songs and listening to the soundtrack. I keep singing, I wanna keep on, what's it? I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, jumping. I don't think that's the right words. I think I messed up the words there, but I keep listening to the soundtrack and it's just taking me back to like when I was younger, and I feel like this time the movie feels different. And you know, I said in the clips where we were talking about it, I said that the remake's never as good as the original, but I would say this is as good as the original. So have you watched it? And have you watched a movie like Aladdin, like the remake, and think, oh no, it's not as good as the original? Let me know. But for me, this Little Mermaid one was fantastic, fantastic. I also just wanted to say, because I'm reading the comments, and if you watched my last video, you know about the scar, right? And I think it was because my initial shock of seeing the scar, and like some of you said, it was very bruised, so it wasn't settled. It's looking better. It's still like, it's gonna take time for it to for me to get used to it, but I've got scars everywhere, like everywhere on my body. So I think it was just the initial shock of seeing it, and that's why I responded like that. And you know what? Reading all your comments honestly makes me feel so much better about all the scars on my body. Like, because it's every day I see it. Every day I'm seeing it on my body, on my tummy, on my here. I can't see it on the bottom of my bum because I don't like look in the mirror like that. But like, oh my goodness, I had you kind of leaned on my knee on top of the pillow and I completely forgot and the camera just fell. Hopefully I didn't break it. Oh, where's my glasses? It looks like everything's okay. Hopefully I didn't break the camera. I need to be more careful with this camera because I do feel like, you know, when I'm holding it, I'm not careful with it, and I don't know, like these cameras cost a lot and I don't want it to break, so I do need to be more careful. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my loving Tiffany Thinks family. If you want, my Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I will see you on Tuesday for another video. I love you a lot, a lot, a lot. Goodbye. Mwah.